What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we just got a little bit left to do here in the Fair Heights. So since last time, there was the little cataphract unit around here that I almost finished off. Well, I finished them off with, what's-his-face, Feedatch. And they dropped for me a Mjolnir, which is another weapon for Dark Knights. I believe it's slightly better than the procs. It's also wind elemental. So yeah, all that's left is to charge the enemy headquarters. So let's send Orwell after that guy, and let's just send Magnus towards the stronghold. No, stronghold. Thank you. That's an odd place for an item. Alrighty then. Let's see what you got, Paladin. And that is another very odd formation. Like, why would you do things this way? It makes no sense. Well, I guess it's all good because they'll be dead soon. Although I guess I probably won't be quite finishing them off this time around, but let's use our Pedra Virtue. That's kind of strange. Really? You couldn't do just one more? Oh well. So he got knocked away, and Orwell should be chasing him down. I do want to kill him before I go after the leader. So let's have Magnus stay put for a moment. And you may have noticed that the leader of this map is Jeal, who is of course the Black Knight who was accompanying Jeal along with Raid. So I guess we're just killing everyone. That's just kind of how this game works, I guess. Everyone dies eventually. Well, everyone who doesn't join the Revolutionary Army. Okay. And yay for items that we can buy from a shop. Okay, let's take on Jeal. Not too worried about which way he's facing or whatever for this fight. 4 cataphracts is not a strong unit to make. Oh really? And you can see that he's got a funky little two-handed weapon thingy of his own. What's it called? It's water elemental. I think I remember what it's called, but I don't want to say the same. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh really? And here I thought you were just kind of sitting around in their land. And we win! As always. And right, okay, I was right. It's called the Erdebrune. However that's pronounced. I always thought there was another U in there. I thought it was like the Erdebrune. Well, whatever. Maybe that's just the way they translated it. I don't know. I honestly can't think of any other places off the top of my head where they've used that name before. There probably is one, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Why? That's just the way it is. Oh, really? Perhaps it was a setup? Oh, so I guess technically they do control the Eastern Orthodox Church. You think? You think maybe Karakov fed the fruit of the Netherworld to one of the Birth and Sentinels to make it look like they were dealing with the Netherworld so that they could take control of the Eastern Orthodox Church and mash the Revolutionary Army? I definitely don't think that's what happened. Whatever the case may be, we don't have much time. Oh, 2 routes, huh? Well, that sounds ominous. Castle Yundel? What's Castle Yundel? The Ver Plateau, huh? So, at this point in the game, we have a couple branches in our path. We can go to Tremos Mountains, Capitrim, or Ver Plateau. Now, there's a couple of, well, never mind. I'm going to talk about these paths more later. For now, what I want to do is take a look at my organization screen. Let's see, let's give Hugo the Mjolnir, and let's give Asnabel the... No, let's give him the Erdebrun, and let's give Asnabel the Mjolnir. Let's see. Give the Ring of Eloquence to Orwell. What else? There's something else I want to do, wasn't there? Well, I know I want to go into Invaria in Destination? I'm just muddling my words like crazy today. Let's see. Volcateus. So I want 7 of these, I want to say. Let's buy those. And I'll worry about equipping those in a moment. What I want to do right now is something that I could have done earlier. You can do this at right at the start of Chapter 3 if you wanted to. But I figured I might as well wait until this point, because then I can kind of do a couple things at the same time. So basically what I want to do is head on over to Eidorf here in Milesia. And see what's going on over here. You may recall this is the guy who originally told us about like the dragon armor and stuff. So he knows as we have both of them. I need the Sword of Tiamat. Well, that's not good. Raz Nai, huh? Well, that's good and all, but how does that help me get the sword? Barkeep in a lane, huh? And he was actually lying. Either that or something. Elaine is not actually in the Vare Plateau. Vare Plateau is there. Where we want to go is to Fair Heights. So I'll go there. Investigate. No, not Feedash. Now we want to send our Freyas all the way up here to Elaine, which, so, contrary to what he said, Elaine is actually in the Fair Heights, not the Vare Plateau. I mean, I guess it's kind of close to the Vare Plateau, just because it's like way in the northwest of this area, but yeah. Okay, so we're here. Let's see what they got to say to us in Elaine. Oh, okay then. Celeste. Blah, 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 blah. Celesis, huh? It's not Penog, it's Peneg. Good lord, they typoed the heck out of this game. Well, I mean, at least he didn't, like, get hypothermia and die, I guess. Here, take this dragon scale. It might help you find him. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but, you know, I guess whatever works. So, we get the dragon scale, and we can't do anything quite yet, but that is the next step in the process. So now, let's go back to the organization screen, and while I was doing all this, I remembered that there is the Glaive of Champions that I can give you, and let's equip those spears. I guess the spear doesn't matter too much for the phrase in the back, just because increasing your strength doesn't increase the amount of magic damage you do. But yeah, whatever. So I believe that should all be in order. Oh right, I should give the electric shield to one of these Freyas. Some of them, wow. 3 of them were wind elemental. Well, let's just give it to her. And I believe that's everything I have to do here today. So, with that, I'm gonna leave you here for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Which path will we take? Find out next time. Catch you later.